Greetings, fellow time travelers and gaming aficionados. Welcome back to Chrononaut, your portal to the past and future of video games. Today, we're embarking on an epic journey through the annals of gaming history, where we'll dive into the pixelated world of one of the most beloved titles of all time, Super Mario World. Join us as we uncover the secrets, stories, and trivia behind this iconic masterpiece that revolutionized platform gaming and continues to captivate players of all generations. So, grab your controller and let's warp back to Dinosaur Land, where adventure awaits in Super Mario World. Number 1. The Koopa Kids, who are the boss characters in the game, were named after famous celebrities, but mainly musicians. The choices include Ludwig von Koopa, Ludwig von Beethoven, Roy Koopa, Roy Orbison, Iggy Koopa, Iggy Pop, Wendy Koopa, Wendy O. Williams of Plasmatics, and of course Lemmy Koopa, Lemmy Kilmister of Motorhead. Number 2. Super Mario World was the first game by Shigeru Miyamoto to credit him with his real name instead of his pen name Miyahan, which he had used for years to maintain anonymity until he became well known in the 1990s. Number 3. Yoshi's arms in the game always appear orange, regardless of the color of the Yoshi being ridden. The original box art and game manual depicted all Yoshi as green with green arms, but the Game Boy Advance re-release corrected this to match each Yoshi's skin color. Although, if I am being honest, I always thought those little brownish-orange things were stirrups for his saddle. Number 4. In the game's development, the design team initially considered including a "No Yoshi Allowed" sign, but instead, they implemented an animation where Mario would dismount Yoshi when entering haunted houses, fortresses, and castles. Number 5. In the US version of the game, the levels in the special world are named with 90s American surfer slang, such as gnarly, tubular, way cool, awesome, groovy, mondo, outrageous, and funky. In the Japanese version, however, the original names are different. The first 2 levels are called Fun Course, the 3rd and 4th are named Even the Mario Staff is Shocked Course, the 5th and 6th are Specialists Course, and the 7th and 8th are Championship Course. Number 6. If you wait 2 minutes, the Special Zone, the game will play that iconic theme from the original Super Mario Bros. Number 7. The symbol at the top of the map screen in the Special Zone is that of the Famicom, which was the Japanese version of the NES. Number 8. By accessing the Star Road portals, players can complete the game by playing only a limited number of levels, bypassing certain sections. Number 9. In Japan, the game is titled Super Mario Bros. 4. It's like Nintendo has decided to number their games in the most confusing ways possible, especially since the names of numerous Mario titles are different between Japan and the United States. Number 10. The Sunken Ghost Ship level, which grants access to Bowser Valley, resembles the flying ship from Super Mario Bros. 3. It is unique in the game for including elements from SMB3, such as cannonballs and the question mark orb. Additionally, it is the only ghost or fortress level where players can ride Yoshi. Number 11. The sound of Yoshi hatching from an egg in the game is the same sound used for Tamagon from Devil World when he emerges from his egg. Number 12. The game is known to be Shigeru Miyamoto's favorite Mario game. He is the creator of the character and franchise. Number 13. In the Japanese version of the game, Yoshi was able to eat dolphins, but this was not the case in other versions. Did PETA have a conniption fit over dolphin eating? Only Yoshi knows for sure. Number 14. The Reznors, which are boss characters in the game, are named after the singer-songwriter Trent Reznor, who happens to be the lead vocalist of the rock band Nine Inch Nails. Number 15. There is a secret area in the game called the Donut Ghost House that offers a relaxed environment without time limits or enemies. Players can obtain a free Yoshi and various items such as super mushrooms, fire flowers, cape feathers, or one-up mushrooms if they have a Yoshi. Number 16. This game introduced Fire Mario's current color scheme with a white hat and shirt and red overalls. Additionally, Fire Luigi's appearance is different from Fire Mario, sporting a white hat and shirt with green overalls. Number 17. During early development, the Red Switch Palace was initially placed in the Valley of Bowser as a secret exit for Valley of Bowser 3 but was later relocated to Vanilla Dome 2. Number 18. After completing all the special levels in the game, the landscape changes to an autumnal theme, and some enemies wear Mario masks. Number 19. All the main worlds in the game, with the exception of Yoshi's Island, Forest of Illusion, Star Road, Valley of Bowser, and the Special World, are named after various types of sweets or snacks. Number 20. Super Mario World was the first Super NES game to grace the cover of Nintendo Power magazine, specifically appearing on Nintendo Power V28. Number 21. After clearing a castle in the game, the text in the cutscene only mentions Mario, even if the castle was cleared with Luigi, also known as Green Mario to some people. However, Super Mario Advance 2 addresses this issue and mentions both Mario and Luigi in the cutscene. Number 22. Shigefumi Hino, the game's character graphic designer, has expressed his dissatisfaction with Bowser's appearance in the game. He admitted that the green color palette used for Bowser was an oversight he missed during development. Hino felt remorseful that Bowser's design didn't do justice to such a central character. As a result, when Super Mario Maker was developed years later, Bowser's sprites were completely redone to be more accurate, departing from his original design in Super Mario World. Number 23. Super Mario World contains several interesting and used elements in its code. 1. A level spelling out the word test with rotating blocks and an arrow pointing into a bottomless pit, likely intended for testing a specific mechanic, accompanied by a hidden one-up. 2. A data flag for normal levels that would start them with a No Yoshi sign, causing Mario to leave Yoshi outside, similar to castles and ghost houses. 3. Some unused flying cage object likely intended for use in auto-scrolling levels. 4. Half-sized doors, both normal and hidden with P-switches, that can only be entered by small Mario, which became popular in ROM hacks, especially Kaizo-type hacks. 5. Question mark blocks containing stunned Koopa, which later appeared in Super Mario Maker. Number 24. In a 2017 interview with Takashi Tezuka and Shigefumi Hino, it was clarified that Mario was originally intended to punch Yoshi on the head to make his tongue come out or breathe fire. However, during development, this idea was changed, and Mario simply points instead. Despite this clarification, misleading headlines led to the misconception that Mario was indeed punching Yoshi in the final game. Number 25. Some development files from 2020 revealed tiles for a variant of Bullet Bill that would occupy the entire screen. This idea would later resurface in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, nearly 2 decades later, with the introduction of the King Bill enemy. Other interesting things were revealed, including early sprites for Yoshi, an elderly Yoshi intended for Yoshi's house, Bowser outside his Koopa clown car, airships and submarines shaped like Koopa shells, and the mushroom-shaped beta overworld seen in pre-release material. Number 26. Originally, Super Mario World was planned to have more similarities with Super Mario Bros. 3, including Toad houses and the Super Leaf power-up. Many of the game's assets were initially redrawn versions of Super Mario Bros. 3 sprites, but a decision was made during development to give the game a more distinct visual style, which contributed to it becoming one of the greatest Mario games of all time. Number 27. In the Japanese version of Super Mario World, there is a unique feature in the Special World's last level. At the end of this level, there are coins forming the words "You are Super Player" displayed. However, this was later corrected in the Western localization, where the coins now spell "You are a super player." Number 28. A fun Easter egg in the game involves the Boo enemies. If you stare at a Boo for about 13 seconds, it will make a funny face back at you. The Big Boo will briefly peek out from hiding in its hands to see if you are still looking after about 25 seconds. Number 29. An anime retelling of Super Mario World called Mario to Yoshi no Buken Land was exclusively released in Japan in 1992 for the Bandai VHS system Terabiko. This interactive anime allowed players to answer questions and press colored buttons using a fake phone device to interact with the content. The VHS animation had a runtime of 28 minutes. Number 30. In an early interview with Nintendo, it was revealed that Mario was originally planned to ride a horse instead of Yoshi in Super Mario World. However, the idea was later changed, and Yoshi was designed to resemble a crocodile and a turtle, fitting the theme of the reptile world. In summation, that's all, fellow gamers and Mario enthusiasts. We've journeyed through the Mushroom Kingdom and unearthed some fascinating facts about the timeless classic, Super Mario World. From its innovative gameplay mechanics to the secrets hidden within Dinosaur Land, it's clear that this game continues to hold a special place in our hearts. Before we wrap up, don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this trivia journey through Super Mario World, and if you want to stay in the loop for more gaming adventures and trivia from the world of video games, make sure to subscribe to Chrononaut. And of course, we'd love to hear from you. Share your favorite Super Mario World memories and any other trivia you'd like us to explore in future videos in the comments below. Until next time, fellow time travelers and gaming aficionados, may your power-ups be plentiful and your warp pipes lead to exciting new adventures. Stay tuned, stay gaming, and stay Chrononaut.